Since I've had this car, I really haven't taken too many videos of it or even very many pictures of it. And I've had a hard time figuring out why that is. Everything about this car is awesome. It's got carbon fiber, which is awesome. It's a Lamborghini, which is awesome. It's got this big spoiler, which is awesome. Black wheels, awesome. It has a supercharger, which is awesome. Look at this front. This front's amazing. It's got a carbon fiber hood, which is awesome. Yeah, I'd say everything about this car is awesome. There's just one problem with it. It's not an Aventador. Today we say goodbye to a very good friend. This is my Lamborghini Huracan Performante with a VF Engineering supercharger in the back there. And it's been a fun car. It's been a really good car. I'm gonna miss it. I've traded it for an Aventador. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna go to a really good new home. It's gonna be okay. We had some really good times. That being said, I'm gonna tell you guys about 5 things that drive me crazy about this car. Number 1, the back is not an Aventador. Let me show you the inside of this car. These seats are a problem because they don't recline. In fact, the only adjustability these seats have is the ability to go forward and backward. And that's a problem for me because I have a really long torso. In fact, I'm gonna get in here. First reality is that I'm kind of fat, so that's too bad. So I am now all the way back in the sports seat. This is my head in the top of the Huracan here. I have to scooch kind of to the edge. That sort of gives me the headroom that I need. Of course, then my view is this. This is my view. You know, I've got like 6 inches of space I can see out, which is not amazing. So the blinker activator is on the steering wheel in the Huracan, which may seem cool at first, but let's say you're turning and all of a sudden you realize you haven't used your blinker. Where is the switch? Well, it could be over here at that point. It could be down here. You just don't know where it is because it isn't part of the stock. I find there's a lot of circumstances where activating it ends up being very difficult or unintuitive. This is not one of my favorite things. Let's talk about this dead pedal. I don't know why they couldn't have given me some space for my foot over here, because that's where I put my foot. Instead, they give me space next to where I want to put it. When I'm pressing the brake pedal, my feet are so tight down here, it's uncomfortable. A lot of times I find myself moving my foot up here, away from the dead pedal. I think they could have done a better job of giving people space for their foot down there. So this car shifts pretty quick, but it's jerky. Sometimes it doesn't hop into the right gear. It stutters, it lurches. Maybe that's an effect of the VF Engineering supercharger. I don't know, but I don't like it. One thing I do love is this. This little activator button on the steering wheel is absolutely awesome. I love putting it into sport mode. I don't use Corsa mode very much. I don't love paddle shifting. That's me, it's my problem, don't worry about it. The ability to shift between Strada, Sport, and Corsa right here, awesome. Last thing, big problem, not a big problem. This car gets so much attention. Anywhere I go, it's stupid. You drive a Camry around, you have total anonymity, and I love that. This thing is a production. I wanna go to the store and pick up something, I gotta talk to 10 people. I wanna go get gas, I gotta talk to 10 people. I wanna drive around, I got people honking, waving. It's nuts. I don't even like that. I'm not in this for the attention, I just like cars. Maybe that's really all. Everything else I kind of like. Love the forged carbon fiber. I've got a stock stereo in here, as far as I know. I checked the speakers in here. They look stock from what I can see. I don't see any modifications that have been made to the stereo, and it sounds pretty good. For a bass stereo with 4 speakers, I'm impressed. Maybe it's not a big deal and I'm really easy to impress, but it sounds pretty good to me. For the record, this actually isn't in the way regarding visibility. You can see right underneath of it. So this spoiler, definite plus. They're coming tonight to pick this car up. I'm gonna bid it adieu. Thank you, Lamborghini Huracan Performante, for our time together. And I wish you the best wherever you go. There's nerve-wracking. I think they're gonna get it. So seriously, how can anybody go 25 miles per hour in a car like this? Here I am trying to go 25 and I'm going 29, 30. This is stupid.
You know what passive income is? That's making money while you're sleeping, while you're eating, without working, right? We're making money while we're making this video. Passive income.